Gurl! I am the Velvet Snatch, and I'm here at Alnwick Gardens for Mixed Drag Great Britain 2025, and I'm joined by the sensational finalist, Whitney Bae.
Hello!
How are you doing today?
I am good. I'm warm and I'm tired,
Yeah.
but I'm beyond running on empty. I'm now into delirium, I think is where we're at today.
We're coming up to lunch. You've had to do everything. You're at the end of your media run, where
Yes.
basically you've already chatted to Bella B. Campbell.
Yeah, I
and
spoke to
others.
everyone.
You've had your photos done.
Yes.
You've had your flag waving.
I've been up and down the hill 4 times because my eyelash came off, so I want everyone to know I put in more steps than anyone else today.
Oh my word! But I need to ask you, what inspired you to enter the competition this year?
I was feeling pretty funky, to be honest, and I think that's the pandemic, and I think it's the government that we live under, and I think it's the world in which we are living right now is not a very happy one.
Yeah.
And I needed a reminder of what is joy, and for me, drag has always been joy.
Yeah.
And I think, why not just throw myself in the deep end and be fully submerged in joy?
Fully
submerged,
in joy.
neck deep in joy. She sounds lovely.
To be fair, she's a goer.
Yeah.
But what is the thing that you're looking forward to most in the competition?
Not to sound vain, but I'm really excited to show my looks on Gay Day on the 17th. I'm really, really excited. I have some really cool ideas, and I've pulled from friends and family. So I've got Opium, Chris Niari making my finale gown.
Yeah.
Me and my sister Sunday, we're going to be making my hometown look. And then my gorgeous trans friend Levy is going to be making my beachwear look, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of excited to be hot and beautiful and gorgeous because that's so different for me.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You are always
I'm
stunning.
just basically wanting an excuse to get my nails done and wear a load of tan.
Hey, that's fine. It's nothing wrong with wanting to be pretty, you know?
You should try.
I gave up ages ago. I'm still wearing lashes now. It's
Who needs them? Who needs them?
you lost one.
I lost
To
one
be
in
fair.
the fountain. I want to know.
More trouble than they're worth.
This whole thing has been every single worth the trouble.
Yeah.
I would say so. I was expecting to be real true to you, I was expecting to be in a bad mood today.
Yeah.
Because I had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We had to be outside with straight people and their children.
Yeah.
Which is always a big question for drag queens. And we had to be in daylight. So you were hitting the trifecta of things I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
But everyone has been so lovely. And it's just because I know so many of these people and I'm a bit of an old young hat. Do you know what I mean? I know all the oldies because I've been around for so long, but I'm so young myself. So it's just kind of like a big school reunion.
Yeah.
And I love it.
But how about the fundraising? You seem really confident about the runways, but what are your plans for the fundraising?
So I've got a hot dog eating competition happening at the Grove and Biker.
I saw the poster and I had to do a double take of going, okay.
Because I thought, my original plan was I wanted to do a mud wrestle, but nobody would give me the insurance to do a mud wrestle. So we've got a second version with a hot dog eating competition. Because like they said, we spoke to a couple of people from the Charlie and Cart Foundation and Pride Action North, and they said, just find your unique selling point. And my unique selling point is that I always have been dumb. You were there for my very first performance. It was dumb. I stay being dumb.
Yeah.
And I love it. I've gotten some limited edition t-shirts. They have been announced as well. So you can pick up your limited edition Whitney Bae t-shirt for £25. You can get them on my Instagram. And I've got some keyrings coming out. I'm doing a load. I'm going for what I call the man money.
Yeah.
So I'm going for those. Everyone middle-aged in your life is going to be coming to one of my bake sales. Because I've got bake sales happening everywhere.
That's incredible.
Everywhere. Yeah. So watch out for your workplace because I will be appearing.
Yeah. But what would winning the competition mean to you?
Always, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it. This is going to sound very pageanty, but look where we are. My drag has always been a product of the people around me, whether that's subconscious or purposefully. Whether people like it or not, I absorb things because I'm such a fan of drag. Yeah. I was a fan of Newcastle drag queens before I became a Newcastle drag queen. So as much as people don't want to admit it, there's a little bit of Gladys in me. There's a little bit of Lady Sphinx in me. Yeah. And it's my opportunity to turn around and look at my drag family, the people that were around me, all of my aunties like Pebble, like Hughes, and just turn around and say, look what we did. We, the Northeast, produced this. We're not actively working on it, but just by being ourselves, we produced this. Yeah. And I want to say thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of pageant answers, obviously the situation in the world at the moment is pretty dire.
Yeah.
Like, but what advice would you give to queer youth who are struggling at the minute?
I think people overcomplicate it and people try and do too much. The reality of the situation is, let's break it down to a molecular level. Mass cannot be destroyed or created. Your existence is not up for debate. So they can pass whatever they want to pass. They can do whatever they want to do. They can tell us whatever they want to tell us. You are a man, you are a woman, you are trans, you are nothing. If that's what you are, just keep going. The rest of the world is going to catch up. Like, I grew up in a generation, my generation was different from your generation. You probably had it harder than me. I've probably had it harder than kids today. And it's just going to keep going until eventually we're on top. No. Until eventually...
Just don't tell them that. Don't tell them about the
gay
plan.
agenda. Until finally... No freedom until we're equal. Do you know what I mean? And we're not equal. And I believe knowledge is power, and we need power to the people. So let's share some knowledge.
No, absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for speaking to me, Whitney Bae.
No worries.
Good luck in the competition. Woo, girl!
Oh, girl.